I'm famous!
Welcome back, folks, to part 2 of the Repugnus special. Now, in part 1, we had a look at these maniacs, and wouldn't you know it, it's time to look at these 4 bug-like bastards. 2018's Repugnus came as a special edition off the back of the Titan's Return line. He's a little bit squatter and boxier than his G1 counterpart, but he does bear a striking resemblance with that head sculpt. No moving mandibles or sparks this time, unfortunately, because ultimately these toys are more about looking at them on a shelf than, actually being fun. That is unfair because this toy is pretty great. These swords at the back clip into the robot mode arms, and if you swing them around, you get this nice unofficial winged mode, which I quite like. Get that nice translucent green chest piece opened, and there's Dastard, the Titan Master, who's got a different colour scheme and sculpt to the Titan's Return release. I wouldn't say that I prefer it exactly, but it definitely has more effort put into it. The head mode is much more accurate to the G1 toy too, which is great. Transformation's fairly straightforward, it lacks that 90 degrees torso twist, but it does result in this very nice contemporary version of Repugnus in his robot mode. I love how the beast mode legs fold into themselves to make this very stable set of platform shoes. The beast mode arms also satisfyingly fold into the chest plate. It's a fun transformation and all, and the swords are just a cool bonus. They can be sweet individual blades that look great in their own right, or they can clasp together to make this wrist-mounted fucker-upper. In this mode you can get Dastard sitting in it, ready to sledge down a hill near you, and they say you can attach this mode to Repugnus' shoulder in beast mode, but you'd have to be some kind of maniac. This really is a great toy, and even comes with an extra Prime Master Solus Prime for reasons. Like all of them, they don't really come with anything, they look like shit when they're plugged into a toy head or anywhere else. It's a nice use of translucent plastic, I suppose, but it's also maybe a nice waste of translucent plastic, if I'm being honest. The Cyberverse line really does love a Repugnus. First, in 2019, we got this, a one-step changer Repugnus. Who would have thought it? We went from having practically none to suddenly being unable to move for the little shit. I love it. He's no Titan's Return Repugnus, but he is a very cute incarnation. Those big eyes, those little gnashers. You pull on this tab on the back of his head for a gruesome chomp action. And as you'd expect, he's very easy to transform. Just flip the legs up and you're done. It's addictive, but also results in a pretty impressive robot mode. It's nowhere near the version from a year before, but crucially he's far cheaper and you can actually fucking find him in shops. The ball jointed shoulders and elbows mean you can actually get some decent play value out of him too. It's a great wee toy. So when this set came out in 2020, Repugnus Revenge, I was all over it. It's an odd Decepticon Repugnus variant in dark teal and slime green that really speaks to me. Not only that, but he comes with 3 Pesticons that definitely take their design cues from their big brother. Look at just how adorable they are. They're like tiny turbo changers really. They don't really move or do anything, and their entire robot mode is sticking out of their backs. But how are you going to sit there and tell me that they aren't worth your time, you piece of work? It's funny, they're a bit more involved than the one-step changer in that you swing their legs around and then you have to turn their beast heads around. It's exhausting. Still, they're nice, eh? Oh look, don't start. Last up on our whirlwind tour of Repugni is 2019's Fans Hobby Megatooth. Now the idea of a third-party Repugnus is ridiculous enough, but a toy of this sheer size, it goes beyond parody. It's bad comedy, and it's actually incredible. As you'd expect, it isn't a million miles away from the G1 toy, it just has more articulation, allowing me to reiterate once again, toys with a higher price point don't always have to be extremely complex to be worth the money. They just have to be well built and find that sweet spot between feeling premium and fun to play with. And that's exactly what Megatooth is. His mandibles are chromed plastic, but his entire feet and claws are metal. It's a heavy boy. A lot of points of articulation, although I wish a bit more effort was paid to the inside of the mouth. It's a small thing, but it reminds me of half an Easter egg. Usually that's a good thing, but not on a toy of this price. Transformation follows the G1 pattern, nice torso rotation, moving the leg armour down, the claws become the chest plate, and look at the size of him. Chest plate, best plate. He is absolutely massive. Someone's been hitting the gym in the last 30 years. I just love how small his head is on this massive body. A beast. A monster, if you will. Very tempted to get the other monster bots in this line. I haven't even mentioned that Repugnus is called a monster bot, have I? That's just good writing, Gavin. Well done. Megatooth is a ridiculous thing. It's not going to be everyone's taste, but how can I say no to a Repugnus this large? It's an honour to have it around. He does have this little rifle, but again, I don't know if I really like Repugnus having a gun at all. So that's it. Every Repugnus I have, there's legitimately not one bad Repugnus toy. You could pick up any of these and have a great time. Even Cybertron Repugnus hits the same tenets of simplicity, fun, and overall a sense of charm and roguish impishness that the rest of the line have. So that's your episode, pal. That's your time in the spotlight over. No more Repugnus from this point on. You're done. It's over. Finished.
Oh, right. Well, I guess I'll be off then.
Ah, only kidding. Come here, you daft shite. You know that you'll always have a friend in me.
Oh, really?
Nope.